Welcome back to Creature Features. Mr. Andrew had to step away for a moment, or Tangela made him step away. You know, she does that sometimes.
I think she frightened him.
Well, you know, she frightens lots of people. She frightens giant men, giant monster men. So, anyways, we're going to do some mail because she's here and he's here.
And we have some.
And you've got mail, right?
Indeed.
Tell me what you got, Mr. Livingston.
There's something from a Mr. Trash Dude.
No, it's the trash dude.
The Trash Dude.
So it's not like Mr., because Mr. would imply many. The implies there's only one trash dude. Although we have a trash dude that comes here once a week to pick up our trash as well, right? Except we call it rubbish. In England, you'd be called rubbish man. Rubbish dude. Hello, Creature Features cast and crew. I discovered your show this week, and while I was homesick with a flu, love your program. I have no idea how your show has escaped me for so long. Creature Features is exactly the type of programming I search for on YouTube. I think it would be really cool to see Tangela dancing to the Classics 4 song Spooky and then blow up the phonograph with high explosives. A good time for one and all. Keep up the great work, and I will catch you on the weekend. Sincerely, the Trash Dude. All right, so this has been suggested before, and she doesn't really like that song. At least she changes the station when it comes on the radio, so maybe she does like it, but I don't think she'll dance to it. Will you dance to that song? See?
Let's not give her any ideas.
No, well, it's a blowing up the phonograph part that could be problematic.
That concerns me.
Next up, Mr. Livingston.
Is a package.
Oh, look at this. It's got our photograph on it. So this is so they know it's for us, right?
So we can't mistake it, that's for sure.
No, that's for sure. Oh, my goodness. Look at all this. My goodness. This person.
There's also money.
Oh, there's money as well. You know, one of these days we're going to receive a box with $1 million inside. And you know what I'm going to buy?
I don't know.
A dinghy. I've always wanted a dinghy, and I'm told I cannot afford one. All right, look at this fancy note. Creature Features Mail. Dear Vincent, Tangela, and Mr. Livingston, I pray this message finds all of you doing well and frolicking happily about the Bolton Manor. No, we don't frolic, but...
One does not frolic here.
No, this is not a place to frolic. I'm a music artist from Grass Valley, California, and a fan of your past musical works as well. See, somebody listens to my music. I'm enclosing 2 copies of my most recent CD. I'm going to let you open this, love. I'm enclosing 2 copies of my most recent CD in the hopes that you will get hours of enjoyment out of them. If not, then they do make great coasters for your table. They also make wonderful frisbees as well. Remember that one bloke sent us that really bad music and we used it as a frisbee?
You used it as a frisbee.
I know. Well, I was actually trying to deliver it to John Provost's house because when the wind blows correctly, I can fling a CD and it will catch the wind and float down to his home and hopefully land on his patio without shattering.
It's like water skimming.
Yes, thank you. Myself and my team here at SE Studios love your show and love your quirky yet comedic relief on a Friday or Saturday night. Tangela is my favorite. I recently participated in a contest at my local strip club and I was able to earn a little bit of scratch for the Creature Features production team. Personally, I think you should use it to buy toys for Tangela and more bandages for Andrew. Enclosed, you'll find some money and a few Christmas gifts. Music CDs for Vincent, a monkey hand puppet for Tangela, and a couple of rechargeable flashlights for Mr. Livingston to find his way around the dark manor, and 2 Band-Aids for Andrew. Much love and respect, Robbie Spencer and the SE Studios crew. Well, thank you, Robert. And does he say where he's from? Grass Valley.
Grass Valley, California.
Now, you've been to Grass Valley, have you not?
Twice.
You know what there's lots of in Grass Valley?
Grass.
Hills.
Hills.
It's a hilly place. Because it's a valley, right? Something like that.
Give
me some mail, Mr. Livingston.
Gloucester City, New Jersey.
Gloucester, right. Tracy Presser. You know, that's a complete sentence.
That is a complete sentence.
Tracy Presser is a complete sentence. All right, here we go. What do we got? Oh, it's a handwritten note with a check. $50, 50 American dollars. This is wonderful. And it's not for you. She'll spend it on bad things. And this is a very neatly written, handwritten thing. So let's see what we got. Dear Creature Features gang, greetings and felicitations. My hubby and I recently found your show while perusing YouTube for suitable Halloween fare back in September, and it was love at first viewing. I grew up in the 70s watching the likes of Creature Double Feature and Dr. Shock's Mad Horror Theater, so when I discovered Creature Features, it felt like coming home. I believe all horror hosts need love, including Svengoolie and Joe Bob Briggs, so I hope these occasional Bobs I've heard were in jest. Now, we do joke about them quite a bit, but we do like them, right? I mean, they do this better than I do.
I've never seen them.
Well, you should watch it one time. You should know who your competition is.
I have no competition.
No, well, neither do we, because it's like an entirely different program. The only thing we have in common is we all serve movies, which you can say the same thing about Steven Spielberg and a theater operator. Could you not?
Yes.
There you go. How's that beard healing?
It's still painful.
Looks like you've got a patch missing. All right. What I love most about Creature Features is your affinity for showing cheesy made-for-TV horror movies from the 70s, which are like mother's milk to me. By the way, my hubby Ross requests you show I Was a Zombie for the FBI. That sounds fantastic.
Oh dear.
Have you heard of this film?
No.
I Was a Zombie for the FBI, 1982. Personally, I'd rather see Escape from Bogan County, 1977. That's another one I've never heard of. Is that actually horror? It sounds like one of those what's he called? Smokey and the Bandit movies. It sounds like a Smokey and the Bandit movie. With the lovely and talented Jacqueline Smith, I'd also like to know if that adventurous vixen, Miss Tangella, ever took a field trip to the fellow Earthlings Wildlife Center in Morongo Valley. Never heard of it. I would so love to visit the darling meerkats myself, but unfortunately I exceed the weight limit to view the compound safely. What does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Thank you for providing such a wonderful show. We look forward to enjoying many more years of Creature Features. Affectionately yours, Tracy Presser, Gloucester City, New Jersey. And can you provide us with the lyrics to the CF theme song? If you watch on YouTube, just turn on
Closed captioning.
closed captions, and then no, there's no lyrics though. We just show the names of the movies. That's right. We should show the names of the movies. Don't show the lyrics. So I didn't know what to tell you. The lyrics are: can you feature a creature feature creature features, right? Something like that.
Something like that.
Next time we have Zetro on, we'll have him recite the lyrics in normal language as opposed to the singing, screaming, right?
Well, they can copy the film, the show, and then just slow it down, stop it when they transcribe it.
Yeah, he's got a point. That's how I learned how to play guitar. All right. Anyways, thank you, Tracy. Anything else?
That's it.
That is it for mail. If you'd like to send us mail of your own by email, send it to the address you see appearing over here. Or if you'd like to send a letter with a check or a box with gifts, use the postal address you see right here. We'll be back with Andrew soon, but first let's get back to Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Hi, my name is Anna. I live in St. Charles, Missouri. I just want to let you know that I love your Creature Feature show so much. Thank you.